to let me shine. That's your way. You always walk a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name for so long. A beautiful smile to hide the pain. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. I could fly higher than an eagle. For you are the wind beneath my wings. Did I ever tell you you're my hero? You're everything, everything I wish I could be. Oh, and I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Oh, the wind beneath my wings. You are the wind beneath my wings. Run, little girl, bang. Say that again, I didn't quite hear ya. Mess with the wrong bitch in the wrong era. I've been at work and I got my badge of honor. Honey, I've changed so much since I last saw ya. Hands on my head, help every day. Cool ding ding, hold my earrings for my debut. 'Cause I pack a punch packed into a quarter. Come at me, don't tell me I didn't warn ya. Did you think I'd be easy? Snap me like bamboo, hold me into the sole of your jackboot. Wish I could bottle the taste, 'cause I drink up that look on your face. So you wanna fight me? Are you no sun. You were all I had. Lost a soul but not forgotten.
Hey baby girl,
Had to give it back.
I just want you to know that nothing can express the way I feel about your passing. My whole world is crumbled and gone. It's really, really devastated me. I miss you unconditionally. I just hope you're happy. I hope you're flying high with the angels and whatever else that you always wanted to do. I hope you're doing it, baby girl. I know me and you had our differences. We bumped heads. Yes. We didn't agree on everything. No. But the one thing we did agree upon is just don't bring it up no more. And we didn't. So it's basically a win-win. I never stopped worrying about you. I worried about you constantly. And I'm sure you worried about me too. But I just want you to know that I will always love you. I'll never stop loving you. And I will never stop thinking about you. And I hope you're with all the family members that's passed on, holding hands, and at peace. And just remember, this ain't a goodbye, okay? It's I'll see you later. Because on the day of my passing, you are going to be the first one I come looking for. And just remember, from time to time, stop in and see me. Just let me know you're around. Alright? I love you, honey, forever and always. And you'll always be missed. Alright? Love you forever. Dad, your dad. Forever and always.
For the way it used to be, now it's time to set you free.
First of all, I miss you. I don't know what I'm going to do without you. Without you to fight with, without you to argue with, without you to laugh with. There are so many memories that come to mind, and you know, let's start with your name, Stink. You know, you've always been stinky to me, because you would get on my lap and you would fart. So that's why you have the name Stinky just stuck with you. As you got older, it was Stink. My heart, I don't know how to express myself correctly, and I don't know how the words are just coming out of my mouth, because in my head it's all just a jumbled up mess. But I've had you for 38 years. You were certainly anticipated. Couldn't wait to get pregnant, couldn't wait to have you. Absolute joy. The most unique child, the most unique girl. woman I've ever met. Oh, I don't know if I had anything to do with that. I'd like to say yes, but who knows? I was just sitting here thinking and reflecting, and so many good memories. The time when I would take you to the school bus, the bus stop in the car when it was cold, and we'd sing Sheryl Crow, "If it makes you happy." We'd sing it to the top of our voices. We used to have such a good time. For Halloween, we would go trick-or-treating. We would go all out for trick-or-treating. We would go all out for Halloween. We enjoyed it. I dressed up with you. I had a blast. Just all these little memories. They just come floating by, and to think that I'm not going to have that to reflect with you as we get older. It's crushing. How we used to dance around in the kitchen. How we used to put groceries away. I would throw them at you. You'd put them in the fridge. How we used to go shopping together in the middle of the night. This was during your teenage years, I always thought I was so lucky because you never gave me a bit of trouble in your teenage years. Of course, as you got older, the story is totally different. You have put me through hell in a lot of ways. But, I guess every parent gets put through hell in some way or another by their kid. But to be quite honest, I would take that hell right now if I could just have you here. You were so talented. Drawing, painting, artsy, fartsy stuff. Used to piss me off because you can wear any hat and look good in it. Used to piss me off because you could wear any belt, any glasses, and be totally stunning. I'd put a hat on, look like a dork. We've had our ups and downs. Lots of downs as we got older. As you got older, but you knew that you were Almay first and foremost, even though you didn't believe that. You knew that song always stood correct. Everything I do it for you. I am going to miss you so much. And I have so many more things to say, but like I said, it's just a big jumble in my head, I'm not getting any younger. You always tell me I have dementia. I'm going to miss your laugh. That deep laugh, and I love you. I hope whichever higher plane you're on, you're happy. because I don't think you were happy here. Although I tried my damnedest to make you happy. I love you so much. This is not goodbye. This is, I'll be seeing you. I love you, baby.
Yeah, this is difficult. I'm going to give it my best shot here. On July 3rd, 2025, during the wee morning hours, my world shifted in a most devastating way because I received a phone call from my sister, one that shattered my heart, and it left me in repudiation, disbelief, deniability, basically in a state of rejection, or whatever you want to call it. It was a pain and a shock that hit like a wave that I never saw it coming. At this point, I don't know if I have the right to be angry, but damn it, I am. It's difficult for me to comprehend that someone so full of life, laughter, and love could be gone so suddenly and at such a young age. I still can't wrap my head around it. Amo and I always had a very close relationship. She shared secrets, she asked for advice, we shared some truly bonding moments together. I would always encourage, harass her, or even just hound her for days, asking her to attend McGuire Fest. We just loved her so much, the family just wanted her to spend some time, because life is short. Never thinking that her time would come before mine. Amo was sharp as a tack. She was highly intelligent and at least as talented as Picasso. That's what I always said. She had a radiant soul who brought light into my life just by watching her. She made me laugh. She made us wonder and wonder some more. And sometimes she really made us wonder. But along with all that wondering, Amo also had a knack for making people feel at ease. Her conversations were deep and meaningful. Her spirit, carefree and warm. I'm really gonna miss her. And I'm really gonna miss those 1 a.m. messages. Uncle Doodle, are you awake? Amo also had an unmistakable giggle and smile. That giggle was contagious, and it would bring a whole room into laughter. Her heart was immense. It was larger than life. Her friends truly loved her, and as she was always willing to help. Even strangers who crossed her path felt the impact of her kindness and authenticity. Amo lived with a sense of spontaneity. She was always chasing happiness as she wanted to spread it to others. And she wanted to have a blast doing it. Don't get me wrong, things weren't always easy for Amo. We all battle our demons, and Amo wasn't exempt. But the one thing that you could count on no matter what and how bad she felt, she was always there for us. If you needed someone to talk to, and she was always quick to lighten up a room. She was supportive for others who needed comfort, and she always placed them before herself. I guess lastly, what I'd like to say is to know Amo was to just love her. Sometimes you could get pissed at her, but you always loved her. But to lose her, I guess to lose her is to carry a heavy weight which no words can truly describe. Amo, you can't imagine how truly you'll be missed. I love you.
Amy, you beautiful girl. I can't believe that you're gone. It doesn't seem real. I keep seeing your Facebook posts pop up in my news feed, and it seems like you're right there. But it hurts to know that you're not. You were a special person, Amy. I'll always think of how you saw the beauty and the tranquility in the most simple things in life. How you like to watch spiders and critters that crawl the earth and observe all their colors and their behaviors. How you sifted through that sand bucket in Maggie Valley with such patience, and you admired and examined like every rock that you found. And you were just so impressed with the simple things in life. Even when life might have been testing you to no end, you appreciated the little things. There's a lot to be learned from that. I'll always think of you that way. When life gets tough, I'll think, what would Amy do? She'd climb a tree and sit there and eat sardines with the wind in her face. Or she would sit in the rain and listen to the frogs serenade her until she didn't have a care in the world. It's little things like that that you had mastered that simplicity in life. And I will always think of you like that. Thank you for that lesson. Thank you for always being you. I love you, and you will be missed. And I'm sorry I didn't get to tell you that more often. Rest in peace, sweet girl.
Oh, Amy. Hey, Mo. We're gonna miss you, girl. I love you very much. The family loved you very much. A lot of things to say, a lot of memories going through my mind. The ones I can think of is the time that I broke into your room. I'll never forget it. I broke into your room because you kept hiding your diaries from me. So I caught you home, broke into your room, found the diaries, to come to find out that you wrote in cursive. Couldn't read none of it. The time we took a whole beach trip, the whole family. Eric was there, Dad was there, Uncle Harry was there, Oma, Aunt Sissy, me, you. We were all there, and you wore all black. Black sweatshirt, black pants. On the beach. You gave us all a heat stroke looking at you. Oh man. I can hear your giggle in my head. You had a giggle. You had a deep rolling giggle when you laughed. I'll never forget that. It was unique. I'll never forget that. I can hear it now. I remember the time that you were pretending to be sleeping on the couch. We were doing a video for Dad's funeral service, and You were sleeping on the couch and I was doing my video. Well, you were pretending to sleep on the couch, and I finished the video and I walked to go turn the camera off, and I dropped Dad. I dropped him like a box of rocks in the shock on your face. Because you wasn't sleeping, you heard every bit of it. I don't think they'll let me hold you. I'll never forget the story you told. My favorite story that you ever told was Dad eating the cat food. Everybody could tell it, but you told it a different way, and I loved every time we tell stories you would always bring that up, and I love that story you told. You thought it was tuna. Amy, know that I loved you very much, and know that I will do my best to be there for Juliana. Whatever it may be, I will do my best to keep in touch and to be there for her, to let her know we love her, and she is part of this family. I'll never forget, Amy. Last things I spoke to you. I was driving you home, and we were talking. You're telling me that, the family's proud of me or whatever. And I told you, Amy, I'm proud of you. I told you I was proud of you. All we had to do is get yourself together a little bit, and you'll be all right. That we all make mistakes. That we're all okay. We all make mistakes. But I was proud of you. Just had to get some things squared away right with you. And you said it meant a lot. Just know I meant it, Amy. I meant it. So, I love you. And there's one thing, even though you didn't attend to all the McGuire's Fest, even if you didn't attend, you always kept these on you. So, to say goodbye, I'm gonna hit you with these. I love you.
Amy, we are going to miss you so much. There were so many admirable things about you just in the few conversations that we had. I can say that one thing that I admired was just the fact that you were so in love with nature. And I remember just some of the conversations, and you taught me so much just in one conversation we had about mushrooms and different ones you can eat, how to find them. I mean, I really just thought that was the coolest thing. And I know for a fact there was probably not a spider that you wouldn't save. And we will miss you, Amy.
Hey little cuz, so this really sucks. I just finally got to know you. First time I met you, you were 3 years old. You were the cutest little blonde. And then the next time I saw you was Maggie Valley for St. Patty's Day the year before last. And we had a blast. It was such a great time. I was so excited that you came. I'm really glad that we got a chance to sit on that back deck a couple nights and just talk to wee hours of the morning. I'm going to hold that very dear to me. And God, you're going to be missed, Amy. You're going to be really missed. I love you.
Distant memories are buried in the past forever. I follow the Moskwa down to Gorky Park.
Well, I didn't know you very well, Amy, but we sure had a lot of fun St. Patty's Day in Maggie Valley. Gonna miss you, gonna miss not getting to know you a little bit better. Love you.
I'd like to start off with saying that my heart truly goes out to Amy's daughter, Juliana, Amy's mom, Aunt Sissy, and Amy's dad, Kenny, and the hundreds of other friends and family who are now left with the impossible task of figuring out how to mourn and grieve such a beautiful woman like Amy was. I was lucky enough to meet Amy a few years back when we got the family together for McGuire Fest, and within minutes of having a conversation with her about being a woman and lobotomies, I realized how truly out of my depth I was. She was honestly so intelligent. She was so stinking smart. It was like she had a photographic memory with the facts that she was telling me, facts upon facts upon facts of things that I could never remember, even to this day. She was so strong-willed, she was confident, she was creative, everything that you love to see in a woman. And that's thanks to her parents. Her parents raised a very strong woman. She was confident, she was creative. And my time with her was cut too short. We would have bonded over all of the things that we love: gardening, nature, spirituality. And thank you, Kenny and Sissy, for raising such a beautiful woman that touched so many lives. She truly, truly will be deeply missed. My heart goes out to everybody who is hurting and grieving. Love you all.
My name's Justin.
Yes, it is. And what do you want to say about Amy?
Sissy really loves her.
Sissy really loved her, yeah?
Yeah.
She was really pretty, huh?
Yeah.
She was pretty. She had pretty hair.
Yep.
Yeah. And Sissy loved her very much.
Yep.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to say?
Nah, that's all of it.
That's all of it?
Yeah.
Say, I love you, Sissy.
Love you, Jessie.
I think death is probably the hardest experience that we go through in life. Amy was so young, such a beautiful soul. She was loved by so many. I know this death has taken a huge toll on a lot of the people that I love, and I hope everyone knows that I'm always here for them. I know there's no words to resolve this pain we're feeling right now, but I hope that with time and good memories that we can cherish the life that she lived. And I know it's hard to accept what has happened, but hopefully the good memories will overtake this tragedy and we can live on day by day, maybe gaining a little more happiness. I've known Amy for a long time, but we didn't share many conversations together. From what I do know of Amy is she was always true to herself. She always kept it real. She was stubborn. She didn't care what you thought about her. She was going to be her. And that's awesome. That's hard to find in this world. And, you know, we all have our ups and downs in life, but I think she had it all figured out. She was going to do what she wanted and be who she wanted. And we got to respect her and love her for that. I love you guys so much.
Amy she was like a little sister with a tactical advantage. She's always watching, always collecting ammo in the form of my dumb decisions. Not to get me in trouble, though the threats were plentiful, but to make sure she was strapped in next to me when I was off doing something stupid. See, Amy knew how to negotiate inclusion, often with blackmail, and I certainly respected the hustle. She was a rule follower, technically. She'd remind you of the rule book, wag her finger, warn she'd tell on you, and then not tell. Ever. Maybe once or twice. It was her version of protective love. She threatened consequences just long enough to make you pause, like a human caution sign, but deep down, she always had your back. Always. As she got older, Amy started marching to her own beat. Except it wasn't a beat, it was a double kick pedal rattling the foundation. Slipknot, Manson, Spineshank, you name the loudest, weirdest band in your Spotify graveyard, she loved them. Her style was spiked, pierced, possibly venomous. Favorite animals were spiders, because of course they were. She didn't want to blend in. She wanted to look like what she was and how she felt. Misunderstood, intense, strangely beautiful, and she was. We drifted apart over the years. Life happened. That space between us grew, not just in miles, but in the quiet that fills grown-up lives. But I want to say something clearly. I never stopped loving her, not even for a second. That current of love ran steady, even when the signal got faint. Even when she was fighting battles I didn't always understand, she was still Amy. Still family. Still the same snarky little gremlin with a sharp tongue and a soft heart. Amy became a mom. She had her demons like the rest of us. She kept fighting for light in her own way, fierce and flawed and full of fire. And even though she's gone now, I can still hear her yelling at me, "Don't make this weird, you idiot." So I'll try not to. I'll just say I love you, Amy. I miss you more than you'd believe. And if there's a backstage in the afterlife, I hope you're there, pierced, blasting speed metal and loudly correcting the angels on technicalities they forgot in the manual. Because of course you are. Rock on, you magnificent little misfit. You earned your piece. I love you.
Amy, there are no words for how incredibly special you were and how many lives you touched that you probably don't even realize how much you touched them. Everyone who's watching this knows how special you were and how you touched their lives. I can't sum up in a book, much less in a short video, everything that we went through and that you meant to me and how much I will miss you for the rest of my life. So I can't try to do that other than to say that I will miss you for the rest of my life, and I will love you for the rest of my life, just as I have ever since you entered my life. And I hope that if love persists within the universe and throughout the universe after death, that you are feeling every bit of love that you put into the world and every bit of love that people are sending you now, wherever you are. I love you, and I miss you.
There's a way where there's a will, and now I got no need for stairs. Step out on the windowsill, fall with me into the air. Here we go, hold on tight and don't let go. I won't ever let you fall.
Amy, you bitch, making me cry like this. I just want to tell you I love you. I will think about you every day for the rest of my life and talk to you in my head. Thank you so much for loving me, for being my friend, for making me laugh when sometimes I felt like life was too hard. I love you. I really do. And I hope wherever you are that you just watch out for us, and I'll see you soon, okay? I love you. Bye.
You should have died that day, and you fell reaching for the rose. Baby, I was there to save you. So here we go, hold on tight and don't let go. I won't ever.
My first day at Spencer's, I was sweeping the floor when I got the call that my cat had passed away. She picked me up off the floor and said, "Is there anything I can do for you?" And I said, "Take me home and help me bury my cat." And she did, without reservation, without question. She did this for a stranger she didn't know at all. And that day I knew she would be the best friend I ever had. That's just the kind of person she was. She would do anything for anyone. And she told me if she died that I wasn't allowed to say she lit up a room. So I won't say it. I won't say it. But she did make an impact on everyone. She was funny, silly, smart, beautiful. I love you so much. I love you.
Early morning, there's a message on my phone. It's my mother saying, "Darling, please come home." I fear the worst, but how could you leave us all behind? There's so much to say, but there's so little time. So how do I say goodbye to someone who's been with me for my whole damn life? You gave me my name and the color of your eyes. See your face when I look at mine. So how do I say goodbye when I couldn't? You always saw the best in me. Right or wrong, you're always on my side. But I'm scared of what life without you's like. And I saw the way she looked into your eyes. So how do I say goodbye to someone who's been with me for my whole damn life. You gave me my name and the color of your eyes. See your face when I look at mine. So how do I say goodbye when I couldn't? You always saw the best in me. Right or wrong, you were always on my side. But I'm scared of what life without you's like. And I saw the way she looked into your eyes. And I promise if you go, I will make sure she's alright. So how do I say goodbye? Someone who's been with me for my whole damn life. You gave me my name and the color of your eyes. See your face when I look at mine. So how do I say goodbye? And there's no way you could ever let me down. Gonna steal some time and start again. You'll always be my closest friend. And someday we're gonna make it out. Just hold the light. Just hold the light high, high. So how do I say goodbye to someone who's been with me for my whole damn life? You gave me my name and the color of your eyes. I see your face when I look at mine. So how do I say goodbye? So how do I say goodbye? And I promise if you go, I will make sure she's alright. So how do I say goodbye? Someone who's been with me for my whole damn life. You gave me my name and the color of your eyes. See your face when I look at mine. So how do I say goodbye? And there's no way you could ever let me down. Gonna steal some time and start again. You'll always be my closest friend. And someday we're gonna make it out. Just hold the light. Just hold the light high, high. So how do I say goodbye to someone who's been with me for my whole damn life? You gave me my name and the color of your eyes. I see your face when I look at mine. So how do I say goodbye? So how do I say goodbye?
All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm. I love you.
by their throat. If they hurt you, let them know they could be the next John Doe.